Ooh. Yeah. I believe that's the animation for when they kill you, or when they try to eat you. Oh no! Ooh. Also, if they run away too far, you'll lose your lock on, and you always want to try and keep your lock on whenever you can. Hmm. Oh, and here comes their buddies. Oh, oh my god. They got me again. Ugh, Jesus, fuck. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Like I said, I should have. I don't know why I engaged in combat. I mean, yeah, I have killed all three before. It's not fucking worth it. It. I mean, I don't even remember what those guys drop. I don't think they drop anything of consequence. So I'm just gonna fucking run and get that item and run and then just take my death. I don't care. And sometimes that's what you got to do if you're not good at this game like I am. So, and obviously my stuff isn't leveled up, so I don't do a lot of. Oh shit! Yeah, you don't want to jump off there. Now, they did a good job of doing another swamp in Dark Souls 3, which I always thought that swamp was pretty cool. And I know there's a guy chasing after me. Two of them. Oh, that's fun. Oh, well, that guy killed himself. I love how they die. They just sit there and then they fall down. Okay. Alright. My souls are over there. I am just going to go get the item and take my death. I don't even care. There's an item over here. No, shit. Come on, get up. Yeah, take 5 years to get up, won't you? There's just this item here. I think there might be one more, but I can't remember. Oh, there's a rock that glitches out. Yeah, that's all that there is over here that I know about. Okay, apparently he doesn't follow you over here. I really want my souls back, but I don't want to fight that asshole. Now, luckily they don't come up here. Maybe I'll just use maybe I'll be a huge pussy and just use my homeward bone. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just bone out. Oh, someone's coming here. I can hear something. Oh, it's those guys. Well, I don't care about those assholes. I just want to get my souls back. And then I'll just homeward bone out because I don't want to fight those guys. I can't remember what they drop anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna homeward bone. Now, you shouldn't waste homeward bones either, but... Okay, so we came all the way back. I just went for that one item, and actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's use that Gravelord sword, because now I can actually level it. Because you need 5,001 Demon Titanite, so leveling it up once, I mean, jumps its damage like 40 points, which is it's awesome. So, all right, so we've done all that shit. I think there's like maybe one or two more items in the forest I don't know about, but yeah, I got all the ones that I know about. So now let's go on to the main event. Now this next boss is very very fun. Probably my favorite boss in the whole game. Not an easy boss. Took me a very long time to figure out how to beat him, but okay. I also think this boss has like the most build up out of any other boss. Look at that door with the glowing light. It's pretty awesome. Which you'll find out later that glowing light really doesn't mean shit because it goes away as soon as you open the door. You know what? Actually, I just thought of something. Fuck. Do I want to fight him now? Maybe I don't want to fight him now. Uh, there's a there's a specific reason why you don't want to fight him now because we haven't done the DLC yet. Because there's a specific reason why, and I'll just tell you now because it'll take forever. It'll probably be a few more streams before we come back here again, but he reacts differently depending on if you've done the DLC or not. So maybe I should do the DLC first. Because there are... Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah. Um... I don't know if it's worth waiting all that time. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. So we cleared out the forest. That was good enough, and that's the boss over there. I'm not going to explain who the boss is, um, because you'll see. But yeah, let's do some other stuff first. So yeah, kind of a cock tease there, but you know. We cleared out the forest. That was more important. Um, Fighting that boss is the last thing you do in the forest anyway. So at least now we have a reason to come back here. But it won't be till way later because to open up the DLC you have to do some crazy... Oh, God damn it. They can reach you from far away. Get off of me, you fuck. Oh, okay. One hit kill now. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that because I'd rather show off that video when we get to that point because it's pretty interesting that they added that into the game. Oh shit. Before he falls off. Oh, he fell off. Too late. So there is ground down there, and if you have enough life, you can survive that fall. But I don't think I have enough life, so. Alright, so where does that leave us? So we finished. So we did the forest. We didn't finish the forest, but that's okay. There's only the boss left, so that's all that matters. Okay, so we're not going to do the boss. We need to progress the story. So we need to go down below. So we're going to go back to the depths where we were before. Ugh. I want to check something quick. How long have I been playing for? An hour and 42 minutes. Okay. So that's not bad. Okay. So if we're gonna progress the story, the next thing we have to do is ring the bell. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. So the next thing we need to do, since we're progressing the story, like I said, is we have to ring the bell down below, which means we're basically going back to where we were before, where I opened the door to the depths. We're gonna go that way instead of the back way. I'm trying to think. The ghost. No, we don't want to do the ghost area because you don't want to do the ghost area until you kill the boss in the forest. Because that's the whole point, is so that you can fight the four kings, and the four kings are in the ghost area. Oh shit. I actually didn't need to heal. I can just and we've already gone to the secret area, which is basically just back to the beginning of the game. Okay, so we're back in Firelink Shrine. And that guy's still not back yet. I don't think he comes back until you go into the depths. And then the only place where there's music in the game, besides the boss fights.
Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below? Just head down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you.
Oh. Let's see what else this asshole has to say.
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
Oh, I wonder if that's where they got the name for Stranger Things, from that guy saying Stranger Things. You get it? No, I'm joking. That was stupid. Alright. Okay, let's talk to this.
How did that raggedy old chum end up? You know, the one who idolized some godmother of pyromancy. He left for Blighttown, but never came back. Whereas most flee from sickness, he dives right in. Well, nothing will harm him once he goes hollow.
So he's talking about a guy you're gonna meet later, which that guy's pretty cool.
Hmm? What now? I'm not.
Yeah, so that is just expository man. That's basically his thing. We're gonna at least go down into the depths. Oh yeah, there's Loderick. Remember this asshole? He
You
ha-
again. What is it?
he has
Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
his quest line is probably my favorite because the end of it is really cool, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, we're gonna go this way, which you'll end up going this way a lot later, but I just want to show you a few things. So instead of finding this way later in the game. Now that enchanted ember we picked up, you actually give it to someone who is here. Now this is actually the start to the ghost area. We're not going to do the ghost part yet because like I said, I want to finish the fort. You want to finish the forest before you do the ghosts. But there is something over here that's interesting, which this used to freak me out because you can't keep walking down, it just goes into nothing. There's a guy down here.
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it? Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapon, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim. There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about? Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Now if you talk to him again, I believe,
Hey, hang on.
yeah, the item you,
Is that
yep.
a sorcery ember?
So sorcery embers you give to this guy.
Not even back in Vinheim. What a brilliant flame. Please, friend, let me have that, I am begging you. I am a craftsman of Vinheim. I'd go hollow before I pass on a flame like that. Oh, really? You are wonderful. I will forge a Rickett masterpiece just for you. A weapon to make a legend out of it.
Yeah, there's no weapons I have that can be ascended right now, but maybe later. Okay, so he sells some sorceries and he sells a catalyst. I already have a catalyst. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this soul arrow. Why not?
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Can't remember if he says other stuff.
Hang on. Is that an ember? Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country.
Oh yeah, because I have another ember, but not all the embers go to the same blacksmith. That's the way they separate them in this game.
Oh, Big Hand. Of course I've heard of it. Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. Only that was 100 years ago. What interest have you in the old eccentric now? Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars. What is it? There's nothing to talk about. We're both cursed. Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Okay, so I may come back and enchant my stuff with his ember, because it is nice. Now, we're not going to go into Ghost Town, but we're going to get pretty close. Yeah, there's a item here. Estock, which is a rapier, but you can kill all these guys if you want. It's kind of fun. There's a guy up there. Now, this guy actually drops Curse. Now, you might be wondering, what's that for? Well, you'll use it later. Now, if you go any further that way, you're going to enter into the town with all the ghosts. And like I said, you don't really need to go there yet. You can go there later. And we're going to go there way later. I just wanted to show you that, get those items. There's also a shortcut over here, which is another way into Blighttown. It's actually much faster way into Blighttown. You can skip an entire area in the game. But see, that door doesn't open without a key from the other side. But since I have the master key, I can just bypass that. Now, if I go across this bridge and over here, this is the shortcut into Blighttown. And I'll go in just a little bit just to show you what it's like. Just want to pull one of these assholes. Yeah, just one. Oh yeah, you can get poisoned by his stuff, which is not very fun. Okay. Dung pile, which is what we saw before. There's 3 of these guys down here. Oh wow. Yeah, that does a ton of damage. Doesn't quite kill these guys though, because these guys are pretty hardcore. Another dung pile. I've never used a dung pile, but I don't really want to, because you can become toxic from it too, so. Which I guess makes sense. If anything would make you sick immediately, it would be shit. Yeah, if they didn't spend so much time boasting, it might be easy. Okay. So this is Blighttown, which we are going to take the long way to get to Blighttown instead of the short way, because I want to go through the depths. Now, at first, when you come over here and you get this key, you wonder, why the fuck do I need this key? You don't need this key if you use the master key. If you didn't use the master key, you need that key to get out of here and use that shortcut. Anyways, that's basically where we're gonna stop. There was a ladder over there, but we're not gonna take the ladder down into Blighttown. We're gonna take the long way around to get into Blighttown. You can actually take that way to get out, but I believe if you come from the other end, you won't be able to go through the depths because you didn't kill the boss. Anyways, that's a preview of Blighttown. We probably won't get to it in this stream. Okay, Valley of the Drakes. This is actually a shortcut into the other side of the ghost town, which you can't get into until you open the gate. Why am I going this way though? Okay, so right here is where you find the items of that witch that helped you fight the Moonlight I can't remember now, Moonlight Dragon or whatever. But since it's we haven't, you have to go to a certain area first. Okay, so this is the way that actually leads over there. We're not going to follow this way all the way down because you have to kill a bunch of drakes. There is something, though, that is worth getting since we're here. Here we have half a dragon, half a dead dragon. Now you see all these items here, so it looks like you can go pick them up. But you'd be a fool to think you can do that. Yep. Yeah, get out of here. That's why. And I got killed immediately. Okay. Yep, so that happened. We're gonna actually go back down and kill that guy. Because that sword we picked up, that sword... Let's see, Astoria sword. That sword is actually a really important sword. Astoria straight sword. Yeah, it has a blessing. This blessing allows you to... And look at the scaling on it. It's pretty good scaling. So this sword is probably, if you're playing priest, this is a good priest weapon. But that sword can be used to kill ghosts. You do not need the curse to... You do not need to become cursed and then do that to kill ghosts. So it's funny, when I first started playing this game, I used to fall off this edge all the time. But that was when I first started playing. Okay. I also, one thing you have to remember is that once you do stuff in this world, it still is the same from when you died. Like, this lift is still down there. You have to bring it back up. Otherwise, you just fall down a hole and die. So. Shit. Okay. Okay, so like I said, we are back here. We're gonna go kill that guy.